of animals now. I feel like Jay Leno or something. Like stupid Petrix Letterman. Oh my God, Johnny Carson is my hero, and now I know why. The animals bring it. It's like, how cute is this? JeD RyAN, besides having the snazziest calendar on Earth, which we will get to, who are your little family members?
Well, I know this week is double trouble, so
yes,
I
it is.
decided to bring some, and trust me, they
are.
They
it is double trouble. Oh my gosh, they are so cute. Do you know who's who?
Yes, I do. I know who's who, Rue. This is the mother, actually.
Oh, speaking
and her name is Zuzu.
Zuzu.
And she's probably about 2 years old. She actually, unexpectedly, I got a nice lesson in biology, gave birth to 6 little skunklets a while back.
When you got her, was she pregnant? And you didn't know it? Oh,
no,
so you mated her?
Well, unexpectedly. She's my second skunk, because I just love skunks, obviously.
Oh, and, they don't look like regular skunks.
No, they're not. They're kind of like funky colors there.
Yeah, why is that?
Skunks
Are they like albino skunks?
No, if they were albino, they'd be all completely white with red eyes.
Do you have to get them descented or something?
Yes, you do. You have to get them descented when they're still babies.
Now, I've heard that in some cases it grows back. Is that ever true?
That's a myth.
It is. So once descented, it's always
Are they part of the lagomorph family? Like I have a bunny rabbit. It's a lagomorph, not a not a rodent.
What are you doing, Mommy? Don't fart on me.
Behave. Oh no, lagomorphs, yes, they're rabbits and hares. And skunks are actually more closely related to ferrets and badgers.
My grandmother had a pet skunk.
Oh wow,
but
really?
Before I was born. My mother remembers. My grandmother was like you. She had like a million animals. She would walk around the Bronx and every stray animal, because back in those days there were stray animals. She would have dog biscuits on her, and she always walked around with a can opener, because they didn't have those cans that just go like that. She always had a cat food can and a can opener. I remember that.
Nice.
And every stray cat would know my grandmother. They'd come running, and she would put the food down and feed every dog.
So cool.
They loved her. And she had skunks. She had everything in her bathtub in the Bronx. Exactly. She always had a bird. She always had a dog that she would rescue. Yeah, she always did that. Yeah. So it's Mommy.
Dr. Doolittle there, you know.
Yeah. You're a Dr. Doolittle sort, right? How many pets do you have?
Well, you met Ricky the Mongoose last year.
Yes, the Mongoose.
Yeah, and he was fun. But
are they friends?
No, they don't get along at all, actually. Which is funny, because they're kind of like distantly related. There,
right.
You know?
But they all live in different cages? Is that how it goes?
All different parts of my apartment.
Who gets free range?
They can't play together. Actually, these guys get free range with limits, only because, try and keep these guys
in a
cage there and all that.
They they like to chew? Or...
They love to dig, as you can see by the claws here. I actually did cut Jovan, that's the male.
Jovan! Oh, Jovan! That was my drummer's name.
He's kind of an unusual color, too. Skunks actually come in all colors, not just the tuxedo black and white.
Wait a minute, all like fuchsia?
Except blue and green.
Yeah.
They don't come in that. But
what are you doing, Mommy?
Hey, behave,
But this would be perfect hair for dyeing.
It would.
They'd be cute, like purple and pink.
Oh, absolutely. Well.
So how old are they?
Well, the mother here, Zuzu is her name, and I named her after a character, actually, in a Josephine Baker movie.
I can't believe I have Josephine Baker's birthday.
Really?
And my grandmother, who had a skunk, was in vaudeville and knew Josephine Baker. And I have a thing that when my Nana went and saw Josephine, she wrote to my Nana. I have that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Zuzu.
Zuzu is the mother, and Jovan was born in, when did I open up the closet and find a big surprise? That was in February. Yeah, no, that was in April.
That was the babies?
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Oh.
Because every book that I read, everything on the web said that skunks don't breed freely in captivity. And I had an old male, but I thought surely he's too fat and old, and surely he must be impotent now. Yes, the minute my back was turned, That's what,
good for them.
That's what the pets do when you're not home, seriously.
So where are the other 5?
The other 5 were all adopted by other people.
Okay.
So they
all
have
good homes.
Pets, and so they all got de-smelled?
Yes, I had to descent them, de-skunk, deodorize, de-smell.
And
that's a new one, actually.
And isn't it a musk that they are? Like, it's called skunk musk. I love the smell of skunk. I'm like a freak. Like,
it's very, it's like
I love that smell.
A couple miles away. Yeah,
it's the same stuff that they use in perfume.
But it's funny, my dog who was Dusty, who was a collie, was sprayed really bad once by a skunk. We had to give her a bath in tomato juice. That's like the thing that they use, right? Because it works.
And sometimes it smells like skunk weed.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
You're so lucky.
Exactly. From Oregon. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, they are so cute. So still the baby, Johan's only not even 1 yet.
Oh, he's a big bruiser though. He really is.
Is he nursing still? Do they still nurse?
No. He loves junk food too. Pizza, hot dogs. What else do we have there?
Yes, and
hamburgers.
Yeah, well, you're gonna get something.
As you can see, they ain't starving, these two, really. So in nature, there's no reason. In nature, mostly like whatever they could find, in the garbage.
But they're not in nature.
Berries. So I'm pretty good because the father, my original skunk, Jorge, and he was awesome.
Jorge, did he pass away?
He died, yeah, unfortunately, he was sick.
So he died in time to spread his seed.
Well, put it this way: the gestation period is 2 months, and he died in February, and Zuzu gave birth in April. So he literally
he planted his seed. I guess he knew.
He screwed himself to death, basically.
Yeah, he was one of them.
Do you think he's surprised? He died happy,
Did he die during sex?
Luckily, I didn't catch the two of them.
He didn't get that on film, but stay tuned for the video.
Wow, talk about going viral. Exactly. Wow. Oh, they are so cute. How old is Zuzu?
Zuzu, I estimate that she's probably about 2 now.
Okay.
Not a little baby, as you can see.
She's a young mother.
Well, she's young enough to have babies and all that. So.
So in skunk, is it like dog life? Like, how many years equals one skunk life?
Well, not too many people have them as pets, but the record I think is about 10 years. Jorge lasted about 6. Unfortunately, in nature, which is very well, I estimate it's about 5 years.
5.
Mm-hmm. In nature, unfortunately,
you're still a young mother then.
A lot of them die, unfortunately, in nature because they starve to death their first winter. It's very sad. They can't find enough food.
They don't hibernate?
No, not technically, although they get all fat and lazy during the winter, like a lot of us. They just want to snuggle up and run the TV set.
Yeah.
Because think about it, they have this amazing stink power. There's no reason to run away.
Mm-hmm. My daughter has been a skunk multiple times on Halloween. She's got the cutest skunk costume, and we made a skunk.
So do they dig like a burrow, like a rabbit? They dig like under a tree or
under the couch if you let them and all that. They will. That's why I can't give them freedom in my apartment. But they do dig. They have these amazing claws, mostly digging for food, for like buried food and for grubs and things like that.
Too adorable. So Jed, I want to talk about this calendar, this Behind the Sash 2013. It's provocative, is it not?
Well, you saw the one last year.
Yes, I did.
And the one last year...
And my daughter took it from me. The one that was a skunk multiple times. Yes. So I know she's
I met her. She's beautiful. I haven't met Rue's daughter yet.
No, you met Eva.
Eva. Oh, there's 2 of them.
I have 2 of them.
I did not know that. Wow.
Yes, I do. And they're both amazing. But let's see. Can we show the calendar?
Sure. Absolutely.
Yeah. So talk about the calendar.
Well, last year I had a calendar. It was a fundraising calendar with 12 leather and bear title holders. And I enjoyed it. The people seemed to like it. But the common consensus was that we need to show more skin.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
To me, there's nothing more dignified. Yeah, that's a lot of skin. That's Ron Kautz. He was Mr. 501 Eagle from Indianapolis. And he's also the man on the cover, too. We put him on the cover because he was the most naked on the inside.
Good for him. Good for him. Well, why not? This is America, remember?
Exactly.
Everybody's so uptight, right? But not you.
Not the world I live in.
No.
You should know, Rue. I mean, people that worship at the altar of Rue's star.
Oh.
We live in our own world, and you're all welcome to come and join us.
Yes, thank you. Eat the fast food. Look at the centerfold. Yeah, look at that.
So that's our centerfold. And that's what I usually tease people with. I say, if you want to see the best pictures, you have to buy the calendar because all proceeds go to the Leather Archives and Museum in Chicago. Which, if you ever go to Chicago, that's a must because it's a homage, and there's paintings and there's
and it's the Leather
Archives and Museum.
Now, does that also give to charity?
Yes, they're a nonprofit. They're preserving the leather lifestyle, the BDSM lifestyle, the fetish lifestyle for men, women, gay, straight.
Right.
It doesn't matter. There's paintings. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
And
people don't understand the term queer now is very wide spectrum, and people don't realize that it's just growing into so many communities, and it's almost turning into like, it's like a positive role model for people to be people.
Yeah, it doesn't have a negative connotation.
No.
Being queer, oh, that's me, yeah.
Yay!
You never know it. Yeah, we had an amazing photographer.
Odd or different.
Exactly.
Mr. October.
October, baby.
This is my favorite month, you know, and nobody else wanted October too, but it is my favorite.
October and May.
And
Really?
my daughter, who you met,
Just because they're temperate climates.
That's true.
they're supposed to.
But I love the smell of the decaying leaves, and I love Halloween and horror flicks.
That's what DKNY is, right? The decaying.
New York.
I don't know where that's going.
Yeah. All right. So it's the leather.
All proceeds go to the Leather Archives and Museum, which again in Chicago is an amazing place to be, and they really keep like they have decades worth of like historical memorabilia, like fetish wear and fantasy stuff, and paintings, pictures.
So how many times has Madonna been there?
I don't know. I mean, probably not since her Wilder days,
right?
But she definitely.
I don't know. I just heard people that saw her this week. She does a striptease, and she wants people to throw money, and I know people that saw her this past week, and she's donating the money that's thrown on stage for her stripping to Hurricane Sandy.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
I always believe in getting naked.
Can't she just write a check? I mean, come on, what is up with that? You know?
True. It's using your talents.
Yeah, it's cool. I know. I love it. No, I know. I love Madonna. What are you kidding?
Yeah, and if you look at the sex.
My mother and her have the same birthday. I have Josephine Baker's, but Madonna has my mom's.
Wow.
And my grandmother, who just to go on,
animal lady.
Yeah, she has the same birthday as John F. Kennedy.
Oh, nice. What date that?
And my other grandmother is Martin Luther King.
Wow.
I know. And I'll stop there. But Eva, my daughter, who's in October, she's got Eminem and Evel Knievel. When's your birthday?
It's quite a catch.
I should have been Harley.
Harley has Judy Garland. She was due. She was due on Marilyn Monroe, but she was born on Judy. I know, that always scares me.
Two gay icons right there, you know.
Exactly, I know.
It's just too.
Born
How cool is that?
I know. Her due date was Marilyn, born on Judy. It freaks me out. When's your birthday?
Mine is March 21st, you know.
Oh, first day of spring.
Yes, and that's the reason I don't really celebrate it, because like I'm a Wiccan, I'm a practicing Wiccan pagan.
Yeah, but that's a perfect day to celebrate. I mean, it's almost like...
I do celebrate, but I prefer that I prefer that we celebrate the day itself, like it's the first day of spring.
It is.
You know,
the equinox.
The spring equinox. And I prefer that people just go out and have a good time. It's like, don't worry about just my little old birthday. Just go out and do the right thing.
Listen to Stravinsky.
Yeah, exactly.
The
The skunks will celebrate.
Oh, they will. You know, anything that involves food, as you can see.
Do you have any new Oh, there she goes. Or is that him?
That's her.
That's her.
That's her.
Oh, zoom.
She's just tired of this.
So do you have any new skeletons in your closet for us that you can get some fast food?
Oh, new skeletons in my closet.
Yeah.
Let me see. So something I did particularly naughty and all that?
Yeah.
Or,
that would work.
Oh. Actually,
it can be not so nutty. It can be just bad.
Bad. Well,
just mischievous.
Yeah.
Mischievous. You know. Well, actually, I was the judge of a bear contest recently. Yes, we do have them. You know.
I know. I saw the bear movie.
It was all that stuff. Which one, by the way?
Bear City 2.
Bear City 2. Great movie.
Oh, it's the best. You can vote Thursday. Oh, yesterday was the last day. Did you see it?
Yeah, I did, and it made me cry.
I love that movie. I saw it twice.
It made me cry because I was supposed to be in the foam party scene. I was one of the extras. I couldn't find myself, so I was squeezed out by all the bigger, hairier guys.
Yeah, you're too little for that bear. Oh, it's such a good movie. And Doug Langway's been on our show.
I saw that,
I love him.
I knew it was a matter of time before the two of you met.
Oh, he's the best.
Right.
He's adorable.
I think I was in that show.
You might have been. It's a great movie. So, all right, so you were judging a bear contest.
Yes, I was judging a bear contest in Rochester, New York.
Oh, my.
And, you know, I have to say that I actually did get pulled over for speeding, sad to say, you know.
Were you wearing clothing at least at the time?
Yes, thankfully I was and all that, you know. But it wasn't so much like what I had when I was pulled over for speeding, but I also had my portable DVD player for long trips and everything like that. And it was pretty much the movie I had in there playing at the time.
Oh, Bear City? Or
so,
which one?
No, more humiliating. Magic Mike, you know.
Oh,
He was dubbed sexiest man alive.
Well, more than Channing. I mean, Channing, go for it, but like...
He's the new Patrick Swayze. I don't care what anybody says.
Magic Mike?
No, Channing Tatum.
Oh, you think?
I think he's the new Patrick Swayze.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah. That's my skeleton, to be pulled over like by a cop speeding, you know, and to have Magic Mike playing on the portable DVD player and trying frantically to like turn it off and everything like that, you know.
That's hilarious.
While you're talking on your cell phone and all that stuff, yeah. But
what would have really been funny if the cop came up to the window and said, "Oh, I love that movie."
He might have.
Well, he
So
must
what would you like?
He must have, because they didn't give me a ticket, so.
Oh, there you go.
Wow, that's amazing.
Exactly.
He's
But
a Channing
before-
Tatum fan.
Yeah.
Maybe.
might have been.
Well, who isn't? I mean, he's too clean. I want to dirty him up a bit.
Yeah.
But I just have one more thing. I have gifts for you both.
Yeah, what is...
And these are actually mugs
Yes.
that have a piece of chalk, and you can actually write in, I think, daily and all that. So
How cool is
to Rue
that?
and to her who tonight.
Oh.
So this way, when you're having your morning coffee, you can write, you know, either like "leave me alone" or
that's
"go away"
awesome.
or "I'm feeling sexy," whatever you want.
Wow. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Wow, that's awesome. So what kind of fast food would you like for
Oh,
today's National
well.
Fast Food Day?
Is it really?
It
oh,
is.
Well,
You
I'm a bear. I want everything. You know.
Well,
but,
you can have one of everything because the babies need some.
Do you have any honey there? Or
They're on a
No.
diet there.
Well,
oh, love
it's
that.
not for them. That's
Ooh,
that's
hot dogs.
here. Take,
Hot dogs, there
take
you
the
go.
whole meal.
Ah,
Yes.
Fried.
wow.
There you go. That's good. And you got to have your Coke.
Oh,
Watch
absolutely.
that.
No apple pie?
It's
But that's
pizza.
okay. no, save,
Well, apple pie would
save
be-
some for the other guests.
That's okay. Well, what's your website? How do people get the calendar?
Yes, thank you. Oh, you want to hold one up? Or so
Yeah.
they know what they're buying here?
You got to get this calendar.
It's good.
The calendar is called Behind the Sash, and you can order yours at behindthesashcalendar.com. As I said, all proceeds go to charity.
Right.
Or you can friend me on Facebook, you know,
Cool.
which is how most of us communicate in this day and
It
age, right?
is.
Whether we like it or not.
So it's JeD RyAN,
Yes, JeD RyAN.
and we'll have it on our page when we post the video. So it's JeD RyAN, exactly how it sounds.
Yes.
Facebook and
All right.
I got one for you.
Behind
And
the
I got one for your
Sash.
guest. I don't know.
Oh, John.
Don't know. John, yes.
Johnny.
Yeah, we weren't properly introduced, but
Go to our
Yes.
Giant Flying Turtles site, giantflyingturtles.com.
Yes, he's an amazing artist.
wow.
Johnny
Yeah.
and Flying Turtles. Yes.
And there's also one over there. I don't know if you normally raffle off your guests or you have contests or anything
We
like
do.
that. But if you can, yes, absolutely.
We
How
just
about a
got
skunk? You know?
Oh, I would love to take a skunk. I have a dog and a cat. You think it would work out?
Oh, I don't know. You know,
I know.
personalities clash sometimes. You know.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're
Sometimes they can get along, though.
oh, look at they're
I
kissing.
like you.
I like them. Hi guys. Hi.
Wow.
Oh, they are so cute and warm.
You guys know I love you because normally I don't like to share the spotlight with anybody.
Wow, but they're so adorable.
That's not true. I'm a team player.
Yeah, they are really cute. I just look at them. They're just all so cuddly. Oh my gosh.
Show your faces, not your tails.
I know.
Hi.
They're really
Show
cute.
your faces, not your butts.
Oh yeah, their butts are a little
Well,
stinky.
everybody has the right to show off their butt if they want to.
But they don't smell like
Here at
skunk.
the
That's for sure.
rew-who show, we believe in the right to bear arms. Or any
Exactly.
other body part you want.
Butts. Exactly. Well, thank you so much for coming. Any last shout outs you have?
Well, I just want to shout out to you for having me on the show now. Year number 2 and all that
anytime.
stuff.
Anytime.
And thank you. You know,
Johnny.
John. Nice meeting you.
Oh, yes,
Nice meeting
exactly.
you officially. I've heard about you before.
Aw, there you go. And we will be back. Well, thank you. Have a good holiday.
All
Oh,
right.
you too.
Skunk
You too.
Power.
Springman. Yeah, skunk is
Rew-who at the Brennan Saloon in Brooklyn.
Right into his eyes, I said, "Oh man, please tell me, are you wise?" He looked at me straight-faced and said, "Not at all. I was always too afraid to take a fall, oh yeah. Too afraid to take a fall." I turned to him, "Make me feel like you're mine. You suck. You're up, you're down. I wanna share mine with you." The nights go by.